Hello and welcome to the next episode of How to Take Care of Your Cat. So the last episode that I covered, we was talking about whether it is the right time for you to get a cat. And in this one, we're going to cover if you have made the decision, what you need for your cat to make the transition as smooth as possible, and just to make sure that you have everything along with some recommendations. Okay, so there's going to be a whole series of these, so make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell, but also have a look down in our description. We will have links to things that we sell, but also links through to Amazon, where you can buy all of these things together, and you'll be able to make sure that you've got everything you need for a cat in your life. So you will need some cat beds. The fuzzier, the better. Okay, so cats like very comfy places to sleep. I would recommend getting several cat beds, put up high places and down low and underneath things, so your cat can choose where they want to be comfy. If you have multiple cats, I would advise that what you do is you make sure that you've got a cat bed for every cat you have, plus at least one extra. Another thing that you will need for a cat is a high quality scratcher for them to climb, like Frankie just here, and have a lovely time with. This is something that, as of the time of filming, is not currently available, but will be available with the Kitty Cafe. Just have a look in the link down below, and Frankie's gone somewhere up there. You will also need a decent cat bowl for your cat. This is a Kitty Cafe one that is soon to be released, so you can put their food and water in there, or you can get several and have just water and just food. Again, if you have a multi-cat household, we advise that you have one extra one with food and water in, so there's no resource blocking. Frankie, come on up. Frankie, come on too. Good. As we've mentioned in previous videos, you'll also need a decent cardboard scratcher. This is something that your cat can scratch and is able to get their claws into, and might, stress the might, save some of your furniture. Crackles, come to have a little look. Give it a little scratch. No. And we'll link through to some high quality ones in our bio below. Johnny, do you want to pose for a picture, Johnny? 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 No, doesn't want to pose. And then obviously on the least flattering side, you will need a litter tray. Doesn't have to be fancy. There are some fancy ones out in the market, but let's be honest, what it's used for, you don't really need to be spending a huge amount. What I would advise is a wood-based litter, like this one just here. What we find is it tends to not go everywhere like some of the gravelly ones can do, and it retains some of the odour as well into it, so it's not as smelly. Still smelly, just not as smelly. And then finally, you need to have a lot of toys. Your cats are hunters, and they like to play with toys because it speaks to their instinct. We have boxes and boxes of toys for our cats. They do destroy them, they do make a mess of them, and so they need exchanging often, but it is something that you definitely should be getting.